Hey, what's going on, people, man? I think at this point it's very obvious that Manchester United are in the window for a striker. Over the past couple of weeks, we've been linked with Sesko, Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa, and also Mateta as well, and Nico Jackson. Obviously, if I have the choice between any of those guys, I will want to get Mateta, but that's gonna be that's gonna be a pretty penny concerning the amount of money that people are paying for players in this current transfer window. However, I want to speak about the Nico Jackson thing because I think it's very interesting. And a lot of Manchester United fans are against the move, and a lot of Chelsea fans are like, "Oh my God, like get this guy out of here." But Nico Jackson found himself in a very weird position at Chelsea currently. I mean, down to his own doing that also because of some disciplinary action. Like the couple red cards he had like at the end of last season in the Club World Cup. But he found himself third choice to João Pedro, obviously, and Delap. And I think Chelsea are trying to find a way to kind of ship Jackson out. So looking at Jackson and how he may fit into this whole Amarin system. First of all, like I do like Nico Jackson as a player. I think he's a very technical player, and his strength are his ability to run the channels, link up play, and make space for others. He's also a good dribbler as well. His photo play is good, and he does a lot of good things. But however, I'm looking at this right. We have a player in the team that can pretty much do the exact same thing that Nico Jackson can do, probably at a better level. We have Xerxes in the team. Everything I just said about Jackson right now, Jackson is a very technical player. Xerxes is also very technical. He can hold up play well. Xerxes can also hold up play well too. The only thing I would say is that Xerxes is not the most mobile. Obviously, with the running in behind, Ruben Amorim striker needs to be able to run it behind, make space for others, and that's one thing I would say Xerxes doesn't do. Because Jackson can do a combination of what Xerxes can do and also what Rasmus Højlund can do and what Rasmus Højlund can't do. So Xerxes is like both of them in one player. But I think Højlund is a better finisher than Nico Jackson. I think as a footballer, I think Jackson is a good footballer. Obviously, there are flaws in his game, like every single player, unless you're Messi. Every single player have flaws in their games, and it would just be like what a defense willing to take or not. And I think Jackson can be a very frustrating player. We see him last season at Chelsea. He can be offside at times. Sometimes he can be absent-minded, and sometimes his body position can be all wrong, because sometimes if you watch him, he's right-footed, but sometimes he'll be taking shots from weird angles on his left foot that it just like I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. And he's a player that takes a lot of shots, but another big thing I would say about him is his decision making. Sometimes he will shoot from weird angles that he should be passing from. I think in the Club World Cup, the final against PSG, he was in a situation where it was an easy pass to Cole Palmer, and he decided to shoot the ball from a weird angle. Like, that is some things that I'm talking about in that situation there. Like, his decision making is not up there yet, maybe because he's 24, he's still growing into his game. Apart from those things, I think Jackson is a good player, but however, I don't think bringing him to Manchester United will kind of make a lot of sense. Obviously, if they want to bring him, they probably have to let Højlund go, or probably let Xerxes go. I would choose to let Højlund go, because I'm thinking he can do everything that Rasmus Højlund can do, which is running the channels and things like that. And he's very physical. And Rasmus Højlund gets bullied by defenders a lot. So I think, Nico Jackson can do both those things. The only thing I would say he can't do better than Højlund will be like the finishing part, because I think Nico Jackson is not a good finisher. That's something he will need to work on. And he's 24, he's still learning. But I think if we are going to keep Højlund and we are going to keep Xerxes, there's no need to bring Jackson in, because we already have Xerxes that can do the same things, probably better than how he does it. And we have Højlund that can run the channel. But I think in Nico Jackson, you have a player there that can do both those things in one player. And it's just that finishing part, maybe a bit of discipline as well too, that may go against him. But like I was saying earlier, if I had the choice, I will pick Mateta as the guy to come in. But I think Manchester United have way bigger problems than at the striker position. I think we need another midfielder that can come in that position there. But let me know what you guys think about Jackson, man. What you guys think of this link to Manchester United? If you're a Man United fan, will you actually take Jackson at Manchester United? If so, let me know why in the comment section below. And if not, let me know why you won't take him as well. I like Nicolas Jackson as a player. Obviously, if he comes to Manchester United, we will have to support him. That's not something I will be against. But looking at the squad currently, I don't think it makes much sense going for a player like Nico Jackson, because obviously you're still looking at the potential there. And also Sesko too, I don't think it will make much sense to going for Sesko too, because it's the same thing. It's going to be a risk, because you don't know how his game is going to translate to the Prem. I think one thing going for Jackson is like he's been in the Prem before. He's played 2 seasons here now, so that's something good for him. And with Mateta, I think it's gonna be a good addition, but we are probably gonna pay a lot of money for him, and it's money that we don't have currently. With Ollie Watkins too, I think is a very good option, but Villa want us to pay a lot of money. And also Ollie Watkins is about, I don't know if he's 29 now or he's turning 29 or something like that. The age as well too is something that that will kind of throw me off as well, because we need someone that's going to be here for like a long time. But I think if we get Jackson on like a loan with like an option to buy, I won't be opposed to that. But Chelsea are smoking a split asking for 75 million. Like I don't know who the thing is going to pay that. That is actually insane. But yes, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, guys. And like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one, people. Peace out.